Welcome to the Nest Hues channel, where we bring you the latest in home interior and decor inspiration. In today's video, we'll be diving into the world of rustic farmhouse color palettes, focusing on warm and cozy tones that create a timeless look in any home. Whether you're renovating, redecorating, or just dreaming of a rustic retreat, this palette is sure to bring charm and comfort to your space. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, give this video a thumbs up, and drop us a comment below telling us your favorite farmhouse colors. We'd love to hear your thoughts and ideas. Now, let's jump right into these beautiful color tones and how they can transform your home into a warm, inviting sanctuary. Rustic farmhouse design is all about bringing the outdoors in and creating a space that feels warm, welcoming, and lived in. The key is using natural materials like wood, stone, and metal, paired with cozy, earthy colors. These color palettes are grounded in neutral shades that evoke a sense of calm and comfort, while still adding personality to your decor. When designing with a rustic farmhouse color palette, you'll want to focus on tones that mimic the natural environment. Think of earthy greens, browns, soft whites, and gentle grays. These shades create a perfect backdrop for rustic furniture and accessories that have a time-worn charm. Ultimately, the rustic farmhouse look is timeless because it blends modern simplicity with old-world charm. By focusing on the right color palette, you can create a space that feels fresh and relevant, but still maintains that cozy, nostalgic feeling. At the heart of any rustic farmhouse color scheme is a collection of core neutral colors. Soft whites and warm grays are the foundation, providing a clean and versatile backdrop that pairs beautifully with bolder accents. These neutral tones create a serene and understated look that allows the texture and materials in your home to shine. Along with whites and grays, muted shades of beige and taupe bring in warmth without overwhelming the senses. These colors create depth and warmth, which is important in a farmhouse setting where comfort is key. They're also very versatile and work well with a variety of other accent colors. Don't be afraid to use varying shades of these core neutrals. Layering different tones of whites, grays, and taupes can help create an inviting atmosphere that feels curated and personal. These colors act as the perfect canvas for adding in pops of color and texture. To create a truly cozy atmosphere, incorporate warm tones like rich browns, terracotta, and burnt orange into your color palette. These tones bring in the feeling of autumn, evoking comfort and warmth. When paired with soft neutrals, they create a balanced and inviting environment. Wood tones are a natural fit when thinking about warm shades. Whether it's reclaimed wood furniture or a rustic wooden floor, the rich, earthy brown tones bring a sense of grounding and stability to the room. You can also play with varying shades of brown, from lighter walnut to deeper mahogany. Accents in burnt orange or terracotta can be added through accessories like throw pillows, rugs, or even an accent wall. These colors capture the essence of rustic farmhouse living by introducing a touch of warmth without overpowering the space. One of the best ways to bring the outdoors inside is by using earthy greens. These shades, like sage, olive, and moss green, add a natural, refreshing vibe to any room. Earthy greens work beautifully with the rustic farmhouse aesthetic, as they echo the colors of nature and provide a sense of tranquility. Whether used as an accent color in a wall, trim, or furniture, green adds depth and richness to the room. The muted tones make the space feel grounded and serene. Sage green is particularly popular in kitchens and living areas, giving off a relaxed, yet sophisticated feel. To keep things balanced, pair your green accents with natural wooden elements like a farmhouse table or wicker baskets. The combination of green with the raw textures of wood enhances the earthy, organic feel that defines rustic farmhouse decor. Soft whites and off-whites are staples in any rustic farmhouse palette. These light, airy shades provide the perfect canvas to build upon, making spaces feel open, clean, and expansive. Off-whites, like cream or ivory, add warmth and prevent the space from feeling too sterile. When using these whites, think about layering them with other neutral tones to create contrast and interest. For instance, a creamy off-white wall with soft gray furniture or wood accents can add just the right balance of lightness and depth. Soft whites also serve as a perfect backdrop for bolder accents in your rustic farmhouse decor. Whether it's vibrant green plants, rich wood elements, or even vintage metal fixtures, a neutral base helps these details pop while keeping the overall look cohesive and welcoming. If you're looking for a subtle pop of color in your rustic farmhouse palette, muted blues are an excellent choice. Soft shades of denim blue or weathered navy create a calming vibe while still adding a touch of color. These hues are inspired by the sky and water, bringing a sense of tranquility to the space. Blue is a color that pairs beautifully with the warm tones we've discussed, like terracotta and earthy greens. When balanced with neutral shades, blue can bring a refreshing but understated elegance to the room. You can incorporate muted blues into throw blankets, pillows, or wall art, and even through furniture pieces like a vintage-style blue armchair or side table. These small but impactful touches can transform a space without overwhelming it. Grays are an essential element in the rustic farmhouse palette, offering a contemporary twist on the traditional neutrals. Shades like dove gray and charcoal gray provide sophistication and depth, while still maintaining the warm, rustic aesthetic. Grays are versatile and can adapt to both light and dark spaces. Incorporating grays into your design can be done in a variety of ways, from accent walls to upholstered furniture. Gray provides a subtle contrast to the warmth of wood and stone, creating a balanced atmosphere. For a cohesive look, try mixing lighter and darker grays in the same room. Pairing a light gray wall with a darker gray sofa creates contrast without making the space feel too busy or harsh. This creates a layered, balanced approach that enhances the rustic farmhouse charm. Color isn't just about paint on the walls, it's about texture, too. To really bring your rustic farmhouse color palette to life, you'll want to incorporate different textures that play off of your chosen colors. Think weathered wood, linen fabrics, and woven baskets. These textures enhance the color scheme and bring a tactile quality to the space. For example, a deep brown leather sofa paired with a soft cream-colored wool rug not only adds warmth through color, but also through the feel of the materials. Textures bring depth and interest, making the space feel inviting and layered. Consider mixing natural elements like wood and stone with softer fabrics like cotton or linen to create a well-rounded, rustic vibe. By focusing on the textures of each element, your rustic farmhouse color palette will feel dynamic and full of life. One effective way to use your rustic farmhouse color palette is by creating accent walls. Accent walls in earthy tones like olive green, deep gray, or warm taupe can instantly add depth and focal points to any room. The key is to choose a wall that naturally draws the eye, like the one behind a fireplace or a large piece of furniture. An accent wall allows you to play with bolder colors without overwhelming the space. You can also consider using reclaimed wood paneling or a shiplap wall to enhance the rustic farmhouse look while introducing warmth and texture. Just make sure the rest of the room complements the accent wall. Use soft, neutral colors on the remaining walls to balance out the intensity of the accent. This approach will help keep the room cozy and inviting without feeling too busy. Rustic farmhouse decor thrives on vintage and repurposed items that carry a story. Vintage finds like antique signs, distressed furniture, and weathered metal fixtures add character and personality to the space. These pieces often have rich colors and textures that blend beautifully with a warm, neutral color palette. When adding vintage elements, look for pieces that incorporate natural tones, like faded blues, warm browns, or deep greens. These colors not only complement the rustic palette but also tell a story that enhances the lived-in, inviting feel of the room. Incorporating these unique items into your design doesn't mean the space has to feel cluttered. A few well-chosen vintage pieces can elevate your rustic farmhouse color palette and give it a sense of history and depth. Open concept spaces can benefit greatly from a rustic farmhouse color palette, as the wide flow between rooms allows the colors to seamlessly blend together. Using a neutral palette in living, dining, and kitchen areas can create a cohesive, harmonious feel throughout the entire space. For example, an open-plan living area with soft white walls, a rustic wood dining table, and warm beige upholstery allows the natural textures and colors to work together. This cohesive color palette ties the entire space together and creates a welcoming, unified environment. Be mindful of creating natural transitions between the different areas by using similar color tones in each room. Softwood tones, neutral wall colors, and well-placed accent pieces can effortlessly flow from one space to another. Rustic farmhouse style doesn't mean you have to give up modern sensibilities. You can blend both rustic charm and modern design elements seamlessly by using the right color palette. For example, a contemporary kitchen with sleek, stainless steel appliances can still work beautifully with a rustic farmhouse color palette by using warm whites, wood tones, and muted blues. This balance is all about the right combination of colors and textures. A gray shiplap wall paired with minimalist light fixtures can bring a contemporary twist while still keeping the rustic farmhouse feel alive. The key is to ensure the color palette remains grounded in natural, earthy tones. Incorporating modern furniture pieces, like a streamlined sofa or a metal coffee table, into a rustic setting can feel right at home when the color palette ties the whole look together. It's the perfect blend of both worlds, offering something for everyone. Lighting plays a crucial role in enhancing the rustic farmhouse color palette. The right lighting can make warm tones appear richer and cooler tones feel more inviting. Consider using warm light bulbs, like amber or soft white, to bring out the richness in your color choices. Layering different lighting sources, such as pendant lights, chandeliers, and table lamps, can help create depth and warmth in your space. Lighting can highlight your earthy greens, soft whites, and warm wood tones, making the entire room feel cozy and well lit. Try playing with the ambience of your lighting by using dimmers or adding a few candles for extra warmth and atmosphere. The right lighting can completely transform how your rustic farmhouse colors look at different times of the day. For those looking to get creative with their rustic farmhouse color palette, DIY projects are a great way to personalize your space. Whether it's painting an old piece of furniture in a soft gray or creating custom farmhouse-style art, these projects allow you to incorporate your chosen colors in unique ways. Consider making your own rustic farmhouse decor with natural materials like wood and metal. A hand-painted sign with a warm, welcoming message in muted blues or greens can add a personalized touch to your home. These DIY projects not only enhance your color palette but also give your space a sense of individuality and charm. Plus, they're a great way to make your rustic farmhouse design truly one of a kind. We hope this video gave you some inspiration for using rustic farmhouse colors to create a warm, cozy, and timeless atmosphere in your home. Remember, it's all about choosing the right tones that make you feel relaxed and at home while adding personality through texture and accessories. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment telling us which rustic farmhouse colors you plan to incorporate into your own home. We can't wait to see you in the next video with more home decor ideas and inspiration. Until then, take care, and happy decorating!